We are playing the Hunter Classic for the first time ever, and already, okay, so we got a 243 it looks like, and a shotgun of sorts. This is the first time I've ever turned on this game. Very strange looking inventory, but I'm sure it's something that we can learn if the Hunter Call of the Wild is anything to say. Its predecessor was probably a little bit rougher, and we have a camera. Okay. Interesting. And some binoculars, obviously. Cannot zoom in or out. Alright, well that's interesting. Let me know if this is a game that you've played before. I've heard a lot about it. I like the idea of all the challenges that they do in it. It seems strange that they don't do it for Call of the Wild. We're just going to set a marker out to this, I think, outpost. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a blind or something like that. Don't know what that button does. Right click brings up the map, okay. Left button makes a weird boopy sound. So we are just gonna be exploring. I got my camera stuck in this weird mode for a while where I could only turn with the binoculars, so I had to Google how to turn that off. Apparently there's like a free look camera mode for some reason, so once I figured that out, that kind of sorted that issue. But at this point in the video, we've been playing this game for about 25 minutes or so, and I have yet to see an animal. This is our first animal we see, and I think it's just like a fully bird, so I've just been trying to take it slow, not running at all. I don't know if you're supposed to crouch everywhere, if you're supposed to just bring things in with calls or what. I have absolutely no idea. So yeah, we're just out exploring. Next Friday, I think we're going to be checking out Way of the Hunter. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you. I think Fridays we're going to kind of do some variety stuff, still keeping it in the hunting lane. And here we see our very first tracks, so that is cool. And if you bring up this little thing, the left click, the boop sound, lets you look at the tracks. So we found some black-tailed deer tracks. You can see their state is roaming, which I imagine they're just wandering around or something. And there we found a little bit of poop, so we're just going to go and we are going to follow this track for a long while. And I mean a long time. Like, I know it doesn't look that far in the game, but this is sped up 3 times. It took a minute or two just to follow the track to the end, where we actually ended up completely losing the deer. So again, I know I'm new to this game, so feel free to tell me I'm just being dumb. And if you have any tips for me, please do let me know, because I'd love to give this game another chance if you guys enjoy this game. Love to be able to check it out a little bit. And not the first animal, but we found an antler. Do antlers like fall off of animals? Do they shed them in this version of the game? I really don't know, but we're going to very slowly make our way up. I really don't want... Okay, a first deer. We're going to go up super slow up to this antler. And we're going to attempt to try to call this deer in. I don't know if he's coming in right now or not. But we're just going to take it really slow. After almost an hour of playtime, this is the first animal we've seen. I don't want to run the risk of spooking him or anything like that. But we made it to this antler, so... Calculating 85... What? I don't know what that means. But okay, we got an antler. We're just going to keep crawling up nice and slow, try and call him in a few more times. Hopefully he's making his way in our direction. It'd really suck if we ended up spooking him or something like that. But let's take a look here. Oh, I see movement. Oh, he's coming in. There's our first deer, black-tailed deer. Cool. Very neat. Okay, we're going to keep calling him in, or attempt to keep calling him in. But I get nervous that he spotted us here. And out of habit, I hit shift to try and hold my breath. That makes you stand up in this game. So then I got really nervous that he was going to run or something. And we're going to take a shot from here as best we can. I mean, that looked good. I can see some red on the ground, some blood. So hopefully we'll just run up and try and find him. And to take our first shot, you can see the achievement pop up in the top left of the screen. 1 hour's played to find our first animal and take a shot at him. And there he is down, so we got him. Our first kill, a black-tailed deer. His model looks good compared to the rest of the game. Oh, they have a weird ragdoll effect. Okay. That's a little bit weird, but hey, there's our first kill of the Hunter Classic. We got Diem from this weird tablet. It's a strange trophy screen. I have no idea if that is big or small or what, but we are just gonna tax him because he's the first animal that we got in the game. It'd be a cool one to have in the lodge. GM dollar? EM dollar? I don't have enough GM dollar. Okay, I don't have enough EM dollar. Alright, well, there's our first kill in the Hunter Classic, I guess. Yeah, that's a little weird, but oh my, as this deer's spirit fades like a Jedi's. Yeah, we'll be playing some Way of the Hunter next Friday. Let me know which one of these games you like more if you've played either. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.